So hello and welcome back to Let's Play American Truck Simulator. Now the last video that I uploaded of this series was the 5th of February, which is about, or coming up to 5 months ago, so it has been a very long time since I've driven this truck and have been able to just have a chat with you guys about updates about the channel and everything else. So this is my chance today to do that. So I have sort of got my computer working, I hope. I know there's a problem with the microphone, so I'm going to have to try and, well, I'm going to get a new one very soon, I think. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks. But, yeah, so this is my W900, and if you're new to the channel, so this is the series that we've been doing now for quite a long time. Ever since the game came out, where it's sort of a playthrough of the game. You see on the dash we've done 18,503 miles in this truck, and I have sort of got a World of Trucks contract in, so it's one of the new heavy haulage sort of trucks. It's 40 ton, or almost 41 tons actually, $60 per mile, which is quite a bit. We're going to get 12,000. If you look at the money, that's going to be quite nice. So progress history, see everything we've done all the way back here. It's kind of cool. Total driven distance 21,000 miles, so most of it has been in this truck. Just want to quickly familiarise myself with how everyone's doing. So she's got 21 hours left on that, so that's quite a long journey. It should be quite good. See, she's not doing too bad. Joshua, 2 hours left, so we're going to get some money very soon, even though it's not a long journey, so I doubt it. Grizgools, don't know how to say that, 17 hours, so a long journey, lost us some money there. 13 hours, 2,762, but she's got the huge truck. All of these have got the day cabs like me, and they're all red, by the way, all different shades of red, which is kind of cool. So let's have a look at the truck manager. See, he's just about beating me there, look at that, and so is she. So I'm third best on distance, but let's get in the truck and head over to Stockton. I think it's there, so if we go, I think it's be quicker to go that way actually. See that, 96 miles over there. Current time is 4:04, so it's going to be sort of an evening drive. But yeah, I've got a lot of things to talk about today. Right, here we go. So I haven't driven this in a very long time. Let's just put the speed on, there we go. Should have enough fuel to get there in today's video. But yeah, I haven't driven this since February, so let's put people out. A bit dodgy driving there. It's a horrible place to get out of on there. But so what have I been up to? So I've actually been to America back in April, so April 9th to 17th of April. I was actually in America, so I went to Lake Tahoe for skiing. We actually did a few days in San Francisco as well, so it's kind of handy that the game has reset itself due to updates here in San Francisco, which is where the home sort of depot is. What's that car not moving? Is it because of my indicator? Or maybe I'm over the line or something. I don't know. Something's not right there. And then these cars go when I go. I don't get that. had a few days in San Francisco, and we actually walked down this part here. I have to say, from just seeing the overhead videos, it is so realistic, this. I mean, just seeing down into all the trees, the building design, just the layout itself is so realistic, and in size as well. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than this, but it's not too far off. Over to the right isn't that realistic, to be honest, but all over the left, I'll try and insert a little, or some photos of it from here, but I walked all along here, stood there, and we actually were walking to a baseball game from here. In fact, I mean, it's so good, the detail in this game. I mean, when I was walking down here, I was like, I've driven here in a truck. It's kind of cool. Right, can we get through these lights? You stay there. But yeah, it's so good. I mean, I won't really have time to go through everything now, because we've got to go and get this to load. But it is so good. So realistically modelled and everything. I believe these buildings here were the Firefox headquarters. I believe we took a photo of that as well. Kind of cool. Let's get up here. But the baseball park, the AT&T Stadium, I don't think that's modelled in the game, which is a bit disappointing, but oh well. And we need to rest as well, so we're going to rest in an hour and a half. This is not going to go well. Rest in an hour and a half. We've got a journey to do, which will take 4.5 hours. We've got to get over there yet. Yeah, this is not going to go well. I'm going to be late. Let's get up to speed. So we actually went over the Oakland Bridge, which is what we're on now. We went under to come and go out the city, and then over to come back when we were coming back from Lake Sata. But you can actually see Alcatraz on here, but obviously the rendering distance is not great in this game, so you can't quite see it. But skyline is pretty good. Generally, it really does capture the vibe quite well. And then you come over here, over to Oakland. This tunnel's a bit bigger, and then this hill is quite steep, but just not as scaled up, but it does capture it quite well. I mean, this is just a sea of containers and ships and everything over here. It's a huge area. Then you've got Tom over here. I think we need to get in this left lane. I think we're going up here and then back round, so we did follow this actual route, coming in and out, and then you can actually see it across the bay, the Golden Gate Bridge and everything across here, but again the rendering distance not great. Turn off around here. I have missed driving this truck. It drives so well, and it really does love to rev. Let's get it up to 58 miles an hour. Oops. Top gear now. Oh, my guy wants to rest. Oh dear. How long's he got? 51 minutes. So roughly when we get there. Let's check how long this job's got left on it. 12 hours 52. It's going to take 5 hours to get it there. I think it's 9 hours of rest, so if you add that onto that, 5 add 9, 14. So at this rate, and then add, so we're going to be 2 hours late. Right, I think I need to put my foot down here and just watch out for police. Hopefully we don't get a speeding ticket or anything, else I'm going to be mega late for this job. Oh, there's a cop car. No ticket. Let's carry on, this is going to be a bit tense. What was that? bound to happen, I may as well just go for it now. But yeah, so let's start off with the journey. So we left from Heathrow on it's United Airlines actually. Let's turn off. Still coming. Alright, let's get going. And it's a country road, this so it should be quiet. So yeah, we left from Heathrow Terminal 2. The journey over was actually really good, and we went over Iceland, Greenland, so I got some really good photos of just sort of the snow, ice, mountains and everything, but sadly it was sort of a quiet time when we were going over there, so you had to keep your blind shut. So I had to sneakily get some photos of it very quickly before the air hostess people told me off. But yeah, it's a bit annoying, all this scenery and then people just are asleep. I don't get it. Just watch my speed now. Almost up to 80. And then we got some traffic. So yeah, landed in San Francisco, and then by the time we landed, I think I was already up for about, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 hours. Because the flight over was 11 hours, which was the longest plane I've been on. I didn't mind it as much as I thought it would, but you know, it was still pretty long. Right, he's gonna fall asleep at the wheel in a minute. 10 minutes to get there. Come on, traffic. Move. Come on, Prius. Right, let's get over here, get rested and see how much time we've got left. Let's get going. Why is he putting me into that lane? It's a bit weird. Unless he was trying to let me out. AI is sometimes a bit unusual. Right, so there's a rest area just here on exit. So I think we do that. Let's turn in here. So we did get a ticket on the way over, which is a bit annoying, but hopefully the drivers will pay that back. Let's park on the end here. There we go. So, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so 4:30 in the morning. Okay, so this job is suspended. And, hang on a minute. Still got 12 hours and 46 minutes left. Resume. So that worked out better than I thought it would. Let's turn the lights on. I think we did put some new lights on it in the last episode. I can't remember though. Right, let's go and get this trailer. Just over here by the looks of it. I'm not sure if I've got advanced coupling turned on or off. In fact, we can probably turn it on because I've got no trailer mods on. So it makes sense. Yeah, okay, it's already on. Cool. So a 40-ton scrapper. I can't see a thing. Just reset track IR. Okay, track IR's been weird. I can't look around a thing. Okay, reset. There we go. I think I got that first time. Put the legs up. I don't have any beacons. Probably should go and get some. In fact, my beacons connected to anything. Beacons. beacons. Yeah, okay. Left click on my hat switch. So I don't think the trailer has any. No. So I guess I'm going to have to go and get some on my truck. Right, so can we pull away with this trailer is the question. First gear. Right, let's go for it. Manual, manual, if you're wondering. Yeah, perfectly fine. To be honest, you can't really feel the weight. This is where I turn around. The trailer's not connected, is it? Look at that. 40 tons. And it's completely fine. Do need to go and get this beacon though, if possible. Nothing coming. I'm only going to get a nice sunrise as well, I think. Look the way that turns. It's like an extra bit in the middle. It's quite cool. I don't know how easily we're going to get out of here. That's something good, isn't it? It's got that extra turning thing, because now I can't reverse out of here. Oh, that's something. Oh, I've messed this up badly. Look at that, it's jackknifed. There was nothing I can do about it. What a stupid design. It's not that step because that's already past it. It's the flag. Honestly. I need this to get a beacon, which I'll probably find won't appear in this upgrade shop. Right, let's see if it's here. Okay, so you want upgrade. We want stuff at the top. There we go, beacons. $500. Oh, they should work. Yeah, there we go, beacons. Cool. Right, let's try and get out of here now. Turn the lights back on. There we go, let's turn that off. Turn as wide as possible so it doesn't jack off. A little bit of grass. I don't get the point of it. So surely it doesn't help you go around corners. You can't reverse it. I don't know. Someone tell me the point of it in the comments. Right, I think we're all right. I know we can turn right and red, but I don't know if I trust everyone. You have to take huge turns with this. Right, let's put it back on to speed. I mean, we're not doing too bad. Already up to 20, and it's not struggling too much. I really thought this 375 would have a lot more difficulty pulling this. I thought we're going to have no chance here, but really I don't think we're going to be too bad. I know this isn't the heaviest trailer there is in the pack. I think it goes up to about 55 tons, something like that, so we might have some trouble with that weight, but for this, as it is, oh dear. didn't want a ticket, already got one at this rate. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to do with a 55 ton one, but for now it isn't too bad. Let's put it into first gear. Probably going to have some trouble getting away again, but see how we get on here. Just going to keep it crawling. I think I'm just going to do all the gears individually. I'm not going to skip any. Rev it up to about 2,200. Because it feels about peak torque is about roughly here now, 2,000. Change it. Oh, just blew up the engine. That wouldn't have been good in real life. Let's reset track IR again. But yeah, back to sort of the trip. So we went over to Lake Tahoe. Our hotel was in Reno. I mean, just the distance between San Francisco and Reno is so different to in-game. I mean, to do it in the game, it would really take you about 20 minutes in real time, maybe half an hour. But in real life, I think it took about 4 hours, and at that point I was already awake for over 20 hours, and I was just, I think I fell asleep on the journey over there, but it was through all the sort of Lake Tahoe mountainous region, which is really rather cool to see. Already up to the speed limit pretty much, 47. Yeah, this is fine. I'm happy with this engine. So yeah, the next day, I think it was the first day of skiing. So we took the coach over from the hotel in Reno over to, I think it was Squaw Valley. So we did some skiing there for, I think for 5 days. On the last day, I think I cut my finger or something, which, I mean, it was only a tiny cut really, but it did bleed quite a bit, to be honest. But for some reason, the sort of American doctors at the bottom or whatever decided to give me stitches for it, which even I thought was a bit over the top. I mean, if you just put a plaster or band-aid, as they say in America, over it, it would have been completely fine, but they gave me stitches for some reason, which sort of, and then I had to wear this thing over my finger, which was a bit annoying really, only for a little cut. I mean, as I said, a plaster would have been fine, but yeah, it's all to do with money, I guess, over there. Them charging you money for their medical sort of stuff, but yeah, that was a bit annoying, going around with that around San Francisco, only to get back home in the UK for the person at the doctors to say, we've got no idea why they did that. It's a complete waste of time, money and stitches, which, I mean, I've never had to have them to be before, so I never knew what they were going to be like, but I don't know, just a bit annoying really. But yeah, skiing was really good. I took the GoPro, so got some cool video of that, and it was my first time doing it in real snow. I've never done it before. I've always wanted to do it. I'm glad I did. I do want to do it again at some point in the future. But yeah, it's really cool over there. Really enjoyed the skiing. San Francisco, we went to Alcatraz, we went to, then we walked along past Pier 39, didn't go on it, but passed it. Then we went to the baseball game, so we were only there for a day, but we got to see a bit of it. We got to see the, is it Lombard Street? The Twisty Street. I mean, I was quite surprised about that as well. I mean, it wasn't sort of separate from everywhere else, it was just between some houses. I was quite surprised really. I thought it'd be a lot bigger and everything, but that was cool to see. Obviously I saw loads of American trucks there. I was quite surprised to see mostly Freightliners. I didn't see many. What didn't I see many? I didn't see many Peterbilts or Kenworths, but as I said, mostly Freightliners, which is quite weird really, because I don't see any in this game, because they're obviously not on here. I only see Peterbilts and Kenworths in this game. I mean, we're driving the Kenworth now, and I think I only saw 1 or 2 W900s in the whole week and a bit that I was there, so I was quite surprised about that. But yeah, it was a great trip. I really enjoyed going there and seeing what it was like really on the west coast. I've never been to the west coast before. I went to Texas a couple of years ago, and then east coast, but never the west coast. But yeah, it was cool to see it. I really wanted to see how well this game was representing it, and it has done pretty well, to be honest. I was really impressed by it. Really pretty cool. But other things, you know, my computer has been sort of playing up recently, so I've had to go on my laptop. This microphone's playing up, which, as I said, I'm going to try and get a new one soon. I am sorry about how this video sounds. It's probably pretty rubbish with that sort of fuzziness. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It's so annoying. I mean, everything just seems to have broken at once. I mean, my computer, what went wrong with it was, it seems like the graphics card keeps cutting out. Luckily, touch wood, it's now working again, but I don't know, I don't trust it. I feel like it's going to cut out any minute, and yeah, it's not the greatest really. I mean, I've completely reinstalled Windows, that never fixed it. I mean, the other day I did a complete reinstall of all the drivers, and that appears to have fixed it. For now at least, but I don't know if it's gonna break or whatever. So that's pretty much all I've been up to really. I do want to sort of do a general tidy up of the channel. I mean, the channel art, that was only meant to be for winter, but with all my exams, oh yeah, my exams, I didn't talk about that, I'll get onto that in a bit. That was only meant to be over winter, but obviously with all my exams that I've been doing, I haven't had a chance to sort of change them all to a summer scene basically, so I'll have to do that at some point in the next week. What else? So yeah, my exams, so they started on the 15th of May and they ended on the 22nd of June, so just over a month. And weirdly, I still feel like even now I should be still revising. I mean, I just can't get it out of my head that I need to just stop revising now, but I still feel not guilty, but you know what I mean, that I should be revising now instead of recording this video. It's weird, even though I don't need to do anything, so that's probably going to take a while for me to sort of get that out of my system, I suppose. But mostly they went well. Some of them didn't really. I mean, English language, I'm not the greatest at that, so I've got no idea how I did, but I did my best. Chemistry, a second chemistry, I just don't get chemistry. that's basically it. So I've got no idea how I did in that, but I revised through all of them. I thought I may as well. I've always tried hard in school, so I may as well finish it off with as good a grade as I could get, basically. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's been going on. I don't get the results until mid-August, so I'm not really going to think about them that much, but if you're wondering, they went pretty well, really. They went much quicker than I thought they would, even though they went on over a month. But just glad they're all over now, and I've got something like a 10 or 11 week holiday until I go back in September, so hopefully by then I've sort of sorted out all my setup. Probably shouldn't have started off in third. Sorted out all my setup and just got everything back to a standard that I want. Hopefully that's done by don't know. In fact, I've got no idea. I need to get a microphone at some point in the next 2 weeks. That's got to happen. I'm selling my old phone to do so. So expect that very soon. And yeah, just, I don't know, put in the comments anything that you want improving about the channel so I can focus on it. Because at the moment I'm thinking maybe stop using Shadow Play and use some other recorder where I can use multi-track audio. That'd be useful. I know someone sent me a link to a good piece of software, so I may take a look in that. But I may wait. Maybe get a new PC or something and sell my old one, because I don't know yet, but put in the comments what you want to see improving, any new videos, any new games maybe. Remembering that I do mostly drive, or only driving games on this channel, because that's what I enjoy making. I'm not going to bother making a video on a game that I don't enjoy playing. That seems like a waste of time. But yeah, put in the comments saying down below what you want me to improve on, basically. Any new videos or techniques, improve the thumbnails, channel art, anything like that really. Microphone, computer, everything. But I don't know, I just wanted to hear what you thought. So we got 14 minutes to go until we can drop it off. Have we got any damage on the truck? No, that's good. Tire run down here. Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh, that was tighter than I liked. Motor City. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's like a car dealer or something. Oh dear. Rail export. Right, if I have to reverse it, there's no chance. This trailer is impossible. I mean impossible to reverse. Don't know what they do in real life with it, but there's no chance of reversing this in. I mean, I don't get that turny thing. It doesn't seem to turn any sharper with it. Like, where's it want it? Please don't get me to reverse it in. I'm committed now. Right, where's it want it? Well, even that's going to be a challenge, trying to get it straight. I'm going to hit that post. I think so. Right, let's just go over here now and then try and straighten it. How's this going to work? Try and get as close to these as possible without hitting them. Well, I don't know. I couldn't get it any straighter than that. Don't know what's going to happen when I try and reverse. Just trying to keep that straight at the back. Sort of have to turn into it to get it out. It's going to take a bit of getting used to reversing this, I think. Yeah, this is a really difficult drop off. I'm going to hit that in a minute. But it is a bit unusual. I mean, I should have taken a much larger sort of turn in, but let's go over here, straighten it. I mean, it's because this isn't connected to the trailer. I'm doing all these turns, and then that sort of pivots in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. there goes the chrome. I mean, there's no... what? Now this is weird. If I turn it this way, that means it... no, it won't. Will it? I don't know. That you could do this on the interior cam. I'd want to, but there's no way you could. I'm just trying to get this straight now. Right, let's just reverse it back. Watching my mirror not to hit anything. Surely this is taking much longer than it should. Come on, truck IR. I think I'm going to try and come back in. Oh, I've made a mess of this. Oh, now these trailers are here. What am I going to do with them? I think I just need to take a massively wide turn. I'm going to hit that. It's a bit further now. It. At least it's kind of easy to get out. Oh, look at this. This is mad. Oh, right. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to come back and come back round. Right then. So, let's turn in here. See how we can do this time. So try and make it as straight as possible without hitting that now. Go all the way over here. Watch out for that bollard. Yeah, I don't get this. Oh, it's gone over it, that's alright. Coming all the way over here. Careful not to take their legs off. And turn. Then come up all the way over here. And then straight. I'll turn at the last moment. And just keeping it as close as possible. Yeah. Oh, green. Yes, we did it. Actually not too bad. It's sort of in the line. It's not straight, but it's sort of in the lines. I'll take that. Beacons off. And let's unload. Okay, so Stockton to Bakersfield, 204 miles, 58 minutes. I'm not sure if that's in real time, but loads of trucks, 6 now, so 12,000. No penalties apart from that speeding ticket, which I didn't actually need to do because I don't understand how Border Trucks works, but yeah, pushing us closer to level 16. Now I've got 146,000 in the bank, So we've got one more space on here that we could fill up. We could also upgrade that. How much is that going to be? 180,000. And then I think it's 180,000 for a new one anyway. So we may as well buy another one because it's better value. You get you get 3 spaces for 180 instead of 2 spaces for 180, which makes more sense at this point in the game. Let's check on the drivers before we go. So she brought in 3,900, he brought in 3,488, 7,008. Whoa, that's pretty good. I mean, I think that's a heavy haul as well. And then she's on a long journey, so yeah, not too bad. About let me work it out. 9, 7, about 16,000 between them roughly. And then we just brought in 12, so not too bad. But anyway, as I said, I'm going to try and fix all the technical issues very soon, but I do want to get some videos recorded. I'm going to try and fix the microphone for the next one, hopefully, or use the other one that used to come on my headset. I don't know if that's any better, but I'll try and work something out. But yeah, this heavy haul mod is very good. I love the fact that the flags move at the back. It just gives that extra dimension in a way, because it makes it look like there's wind in the game. But yeah, pretty cool. I do love this truck. It's great to drive. It looks great with all the chrome and everything else. So if you did enjoy the series and everything, please do click the like and subscribe for a lot more videos to come in the holidays. As I said, I've got 10 weeks of videos to fill. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.